Do you have a plan for this year? Do you know where you want to go? Do you know how you're going to get there? Do you know the steps that's going to be involved in accomplishing your goals for this year? Well, over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how. So let's get started. There are three things I want you to consider doing right now to prepare for a successful year. Okay? Three things. We want to start with the first one, and that's about thinking. I want you to think about what you've done in your previous year. How did last year go for you? Okay? I want you to break down those 12 months to make them very clear and plain for yourself. Okay? I want you to look in January and write about 3 to 5 things that you've accomplished in January, February, March, April, May, and so on. And just write them down in bullet format. You don't need to write long paragraphs. If that's the thing that you like to do, that's fine. But just write them down and capsulize it in about 3 to 5 bullets. What was January really like for you? What were the major things? What were the highs? What were the lows? Okay, do that for every month. Then once you've done that, I want you to reflect back over the year and write about 3 to 5 things down to reflect the entire year out of those things that you wrote down, those bullets that you wrote down for every month. Okay, kind of give a generalization and summarize what did the year look like overall? What were the 3 to 5 major things that you think came out of last year? Okay, then once you do that, I want you to sit back and say, you know what? There are some things that I can see on this list that I didn't get done or I didn't go well, or that happened to me that really was hurtful, so forth and so on. But I want you to look past that. I want you to look into the things that you are grateful and happy about that did go well, that you did accomplish, or at least you are here at this time. I want you to say what it is that you're grateful about, what it is that you're so happy and grateful for. Okay? I want you to write those things down and write them down 3 to 5 bullets. Again, don't have to be paragraphs, as many of them as you can. I'm so happy and grateful that I made it through last year. I'm so happy and grateful that I lost 2 pounds last year. I'm so happy and grateful last year that I didn't have any surgeries, or I came through surgery very successful. Write down what you're seriously happy and grateful about doing this year, that I got my degree, that I got out of that situation that I was in. Just write down and really put it to paper what you're so happy and grateful for. And then I want you to put down a list of things that you want to accomplish in this new year. Okay. And this is what we're called the thinking process. I want us to intentionally think about what it is that we want to do and accomplish in this new year. Next, what I want you to do is make a plan. I want you to make a plan and be intentional about growing and going and accomplishing what it is that you want to do in the new year. Okay. That's my word for you today. Be intentional. I want you to be intentional about making a plan. So in your plan, I want you to discern, ask God for his wisdom and his guidance to help you accomplish what it is that you want to do this year. So make a plan. Then I want you to get organized. I want you to take a few minutes to get organized around you in your life. I want you to put things in order. Okay. You may not get everything in order, but you know there's some areas in your life that really prevented you from accomplishing some things. So you need to get organized. Okay. If you're going to make a plan, I want you to not just put it in your head, but put it to paper. Okay. So take some time during this season, during this month, to get organized, to put things right in your life so that you don't have so many distractions and you can see clearly what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Then I want you to go through the process of setting goals. Now, so I want you to go and to set some goals. I want you to set some goals so you can accomplish 3 to 5 things that you want to accomplish. If it's just one goal that you want to accomplish this year, that's fine too. Okay. But I want you to write down your goal. And then I want you to get involved in accomplishing that goal, which is my third and final thing I'm going to discuss with you today. That means you simply need to take action. I want you to consider what it is you're going to do to accomplish those goals. What are the steps that you're going to put into place, and what are the steps you're going to take so that you can accomplish those goals? And I want you to be specific. I don't want you to go down to the very lowest denominator, but I do want you to be specific about what goals that you're going to, what action you're going to take to accomplish those goals. Okay. Now, in that, I want you to understand that I want you to be persistent. I want you to be consistent, and I want you to be committed to accomplishing it. Okay. I want you to be persistent. I want you to be consistent, and I want you to be committed to accomplishing that and doing what you have written. Hey, it has been an honor and a pleasure speaking with you today. On next session, when we come back, we're going to dive into what it takes to be persistent, what does it take to be consistent, and what does it take to be committed so that you can accomplish your goals. Hey, my name is Landers Hardy. I am your growth coach, and it's been a pleasure talking with you today. I'll see you on the next session.